It was a dangerous night for police officers in two separate states. One officer was killed and another seriously injured in Kissimmee, Florida, near Orlando late Friday. The officers were checking people in an area of the city known for drug activity when they were shot. They were unable to fire back. 3 suspects were arrested. A 4th is being sought.
It's getting tough. It's getting tough to do the job that we've all sworn to protect and uphold and maintain livable neighborhoods, keep people safe, and you know, these senseless acts are going on.
A few hours later in Jacksonville, 2 police officers were shot and wounded. Both officers are expected to survive. The suspect was killed. And 2 Pennsylvania state troopers are recovering after they were shot. It happened at a convenience store about an hour south of Pittsburgh. Police say the suspect was killed at the scene.
An intensive manhunt is underway in Spain following the attacks this week in Barcelona and at a seaside resort that killed at least 14 people, including 1 American. More than 100 others were injured. The driver of the van that plowed into crowds in Barcelona may still be at large. Authorities say a more ambitious attack may have been in the works. Spanish officials are raising the security level higher and reinforcing security at tourist hotspots. We have 2 reports, starting with Seth Doane in Barcelona. Seth, good morning.
Good morning. You can see how packed with pedestrians Las Ramblas can get on a busy day, and being here makes you appreciate how unbelievable it was that that van went careening for 7 blocks before coming to a stop. The driver is still on the run.
Spanish police say the deadly vehicle attacks were the work of a large terrorist cell, which had been plotting for a long time. They believe the driver of the van that rammed pedestrians on Las Ramblas is still at large and have not officially released any specifics on suspects. However, leaked photos reveal some of the baby-faced suspects of terror here in Spain. The youngest, Musa Okabir, just 17 years old. Spanish media is reporting 22-year-old Yunus Abu Yaqub may have been the van's driver and is likely the main focus of the manhunt. Video from a security camera in a museum on Las Ramblas briefly shows the van careening past the window. Even slowed down, it gives a sense of the speed the vehicle was traveling. But it was in Alcanar, 100 miles from Barcelona, where terrorists had been planning.
Sources tell CBS News that the terrorists were planning a larger attack, possibly a vehicle bomb using gas canisters, all being constructed in a house just down the street. The house exploded Wednesday.
It was leveled. It may have been a sort of bomb-making factory and shook neighbor Norah a block away.
The force of the explosion was strong enough that one of the explosions knocked out the glass.
Yes. The glass and my hearing.
It also hurt your hearing?
She still cannot believe terrorists were just down the street. The working theory, police say, is that deprived of their bomb-making material, terrorists went to Plan B, the vehicle attacks, which Spanish police say were rudimentary. But they were also deadly and effective.
Police say the explosion at that house likely prevented the terrorists from carrying out a far deadlier attack. Anthony?